All right, daylight. Hope everybody had a great weekend with Mother's Day weekend and all. I am on my way to make a surprise visit to Bass Pro Shops headquarters down here in Springfield, Missouri, at 2500 Kearney Lane. As you can see behind me, yep, I still got it. We got it last week or from St. Charles, last Monday, I guess it was. As soon as I got on it, I could still feel the problem with it. I rode another side-by-side ox up there that they had, and it didn't ride like mine. Anyway, so I got home, took it off, jacked it up, spun the best I could. With the limited slippery end, it's hard to get in the roll sometimes. You gotta have enough weight on there to help by yourself to keep the gas pedal going. But I sent a video to them up there at St. Charles. And then they was nice enough to send me one back where they jacked one up and done the same thing, but the wobble was no comparison. I mean, theirs had a little bit of movement in it as well, but it wasn't nothing like what the movement is on this one here. On mine, you can actually jump on it and you can feel the wheel. You can feel it. And it's not the wheel anyway. They put 3 or 4 sets of wheels on this thing, and they keep throwing wheels at it, and the wheels ain't the problem. You know. They can put all the weights they want to on it, and the wheels ain't the problem. So anyway, I sent another video out to JCook03 at Textron, and lo and behold, I called down there to Georgia, and the gentleman down there answered the phone. I said, well, I can't believe you answered, but I'm glad you did. I just want to let you know that I sent a video to JCook03 with Textron to recall, and want you guys to have a look at what this is, because them having you guys throw wheels on this, it's not a wheel issue. So I just wanted to reach out, and maybe you could share your information with me and find out maybe what you think it is. So anyway, again, haven't heard back from them. Haven't heard back from St. Charles Bass Pro Shop up there, or Warranty Division up there with Steve. So I decided to take it upon myself to make a surprise drive down here, and be down here bright and early this morning down here at corporate headquarters. And I'm gonna pull up at this thing, drop the gate and unload it, and sit right there and wait for either Johnny Morris or Wayne Stokes to come down and ride this thing. There's one thing I don't like to be. I'm probably honest to a guilt, if you've ever heard of that saying before. But anyway, if you challenge me and you'll think I'm not going to go through with it, or if you say something that I totally disagree with, or if you tell me something that I can't do, guess what? I'm going to do it. That's just the way we are. You know, you got to take up for yourself these days, ladies and gentlemen, because nobody's going to take up for you. And I really don't think that Johnny Morris knows how bad his customer services really became since he's gotten so big with everything else going on. I realize he's a busy man. He's got more money than he'll ever spend the rest of his life, his grandkids' life, his grandkids' life. They're set, they're well off, and that's wonderful. That's great. But guess what? If you don't take care of the people who got you there, it's going to come to an end. It'll come to an abrupt end. I just don't understand. I don't know how hard it is for people in that corporation not to return phone calls, emails. The same with Textron. You would think the people who build these would be more concerned about their name than they would anybody else's. They don't care who sells them. They just care about the product and the product they make. Or I thought they did. Maybe they don't. But we're going to find out, because this thing here has still got a bad rear end on it. And it's going to be one of three things. It's either going to be an axle, which I believe it is. It's going to be a hub. Or it's going to be the bearing. I'm tending, most likely, it's probably going to end up being an axle. Because everything's a press fit on there. So, anyway, I'm going to get going, and I'll get back on here and make another little video when I get to Bass Pro down here at the headquarters, and let you know when I made it, and give you a big little, short little, not a big little, that's like a double positive, not double negative, big and little. Well, ain't that confusing? Anyway, I'll make another little video when I get down there at Bass Pro World Headquarters, and give you all a shout out. Anyway, we're going to see what this gets us today, because if they tell me I can't do something, I'm going to do it, you know. So, anyway, I got more important things I could deal with at home, but thank God I got some people I can count on and help me out so I can get this taken care of, because it's really getting old, Bass Pro. Really getting old. Hey, I'll see you guys in a little bit. Thank you. Bye.